Few would have predicted this visit to the Britannia Stadium would be billed as a six-pointer. Stoke beat Aston Villa here back in August, and Tony Pulis wanted another battling performance to mark his 600th league match as a manager. A bad time then for Ledley King to be stuck on the Spurs bench, still not fully fit after his latest knee injury. Inside the first 10 minutes, Tottenham were in trouble. Their backline a shambles as Rory Delap released Tom Sawers. Aurelio Gomez was alive to the danger, down smartly to deny the Stoke midfielder. It was a short-lived reprieve. Just past the quarter hour, the London club's defence fell apart in the most damaging way possible. Sawers tumbled as Gareth Bale got himself in a mess, and referee Lee Mason inflicted a double blow, a penalty and red card. The Welshman's despairing lunge had missed the ball completely. The wind that whistles round Stoke's notoriously chilly home held up the spot kick. But Danny Higginbotham kept his nerve. Regular taker Liam Lawrence was missing through injury, but the defender turned out to be a very able deputy. On the sidelines, the stony-faced Spaniard had to somehow inspire a 10-man comeback. Remarkably, he managed it. Adversity galvanised the side, and as Stoke stood off, Alan Hutton was allowed to shoot. One lucky deflection later, Darren Bent had Tottenham's equaliser. The striker, preferred to Roman Pavlyuchenko, was delighted to make his point, and fortunate too. He was offside when Hutton had the initial shot. Pulis was seething, not with the officials but his own team, whose performance he described as garbage after the sending off. Ramos, understandably, was a lot more satisfied, but the manager's calls for calm weren't heeded. 8 minutes into the second half, Stoke restored their advantage through Rory Delap. The man best known for his mammoth throw won the acclaim in a different way from Mamadi Sidibe's teasing cross. Stoke were thrilled, but they faced an anxious finish. With 11 minutes of stoppage time awarded after Spurs' Vedran Chorluka was knocked unconscious. He suffered no lasting damage, but that was where the good news ended for Tottenham. Jonathan Woodgate's rash tackle gave the home side the opportunity to put the result beyond doubt. A foolish challenge with Sawers going nowhere. Ricardo Fuller stepped up to inflict the final insult. For once, Tottenham's luck was in. Both posts denied the penalty taker, and the crossbar thwarted Delap. Just for a moment, Tottenham's spirit soared. They were relieved to remain in touch, but there was still time to self-destruct, and Michael Dawson turned their afternoon from bad to worse. A straight red for the ugly challenge on Sidibe left Spurs down to 9 men, and short of defenders too when the suspensions kick in. It had been a dramatic finale, and there was nearly one more amazing twist as Bent's header appeared to hit Andy Griffin's hand. The penalty shouts came from the fans, not the players though, perhaps too dejected even to protest. Stoke supporters were roaring their approval as Fuller once more tried to make the margin of victory wider. He finished the game sick of the sight of the woodwork, but no doubt delighted with a result that keeps the Potters in touch with the rest towards the bottom. Spurs chairman Daniel Levy knows it's his club dangerously adrift. Ramos is convinced he can reverse the slump if he gets the chance.